Hi guys, before we start the program, my humble namaskarams, vanakams, namaste, sanbonanis and pranams to one and all in whichever way you want to see it. In conversation with Masil Naidoo today, manager of DSN Stylerz Naidoo. Before we come to the most important part of this conversation with you guys, it's just a conversation, nothing serious, nothing too prepared, so I'm just going to talk from my heart. We're going to take you down a little bit of a memory lane. Plus minus 7 years ago, DSN and I got together and he started up the Stylerz Music brand, the studios. And 5 years ago, we decided to explore a little more into the musical field. And this 5 years was an absolute great, memorable 5 years where we've done plenty. And I think the most memorable thing in this 5 years that we have done together is drawing you guys as his fans, bringing about the loyalty in our fan base, taking this fan base to such a level that it's unbelievable. Stuff that actually started, we hoped, we foresaw, but until you reach that milestone, we don't know whether it was possible or not. And you guys definitely made it possible for Stylerz and the Stylerz Music branding to make us exactly what we are today. And with that introduction, I'm going to share a little bit of what happened through the ages and bring you up onto speed to where we are today. Over the years, Stylerz and I had spent a lot of time in conversation, in meetings, in where we want to take Stylerz Music production and his music. And I remember him saying to me, "Bro," now I'm quoting Styler's words here, and he says to me, "Bro, I want to take music up a good couple of notches. I don't want to go out there battling to sell tickets for my concerts. I don't want to go there battling for people to support us. Our music has reached such levels. We have inundated calls coming from people that your music has touched my life. Your music has healed me. My little baby at about 2.5 years old, 1 year old, is waking up to your music. A 3-month-old baby. We were sent a video, a 3-month-old baby listening to his music and falling off to sleep. When the baby cries, the mother puts the music on and the baby calms down. And he said to me, with the fan base that we have created and giving the people the professional music that they deserve, a South African artist, a Mondrichkum boy, taking it to such a level, we don't need to go out there and beg people to come out there and buy these tickets, market this year. And he gave himself 5 years. He said to me, in 5 years, when I put my poster up, the phones are going to ring, our ticket sales are going to go, and we can do a professional show. We've done a whole lot of professional shows. And you guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of you all who have supported us in this know the professionalism, the type of music, our musicians that come on board, the amount of work that they put in to give you this professional outfit that comes out there and performs for you. And our support base didn't only linger around the Hindu or the Tamil linguistic groups. We've had support from the Hindi groups. We've had support from the Muslim community. We've had support. I know we were driving past a church one day, and the pastor stopped us, and the whole church, they were exiting the church, and the complete congregation was like, oh my God, Stylerz is here. So we sat down and we said, if we have the support of all these guys, all these different faiths, we decided to give back something. And if you go back and watch our videos, Stylerz, he's got no language barrier. He'd do something in Telugu for you, he'd do something in Tamil for you, he'd do something in Hindi. He's even played in the Zulu market a little bit. And he'll also sing for all deities, because he doesn't believe, again, music has a religion, music has a language, or does music have a color. He just believes music is pure life. He lives, he breathes, he speaks, and he walks on a musical path. In saying all of that, Stylerz has given himself 5 years to achieve these goals, and he's done it in 3. In the last 3 years, the last concerts that we had, we never had a hassle in putting our concerts out there, in selling those tickets, in making it happen for you and us as Stylerz Music Production. And we want to thank our fans across the board for the support that they always show us. One of Stylerz's other passions is kids. His first and foremost love is music, and kids are his passion. So in saying that, we've combined both this year, and we launched the Stylerz Music Academy. And every second week, you'd see our kids that Stylerz put a lot of hard work into, performing a devotional program on that Sunday. He also has the Guru Gopalan School of Drums, run under the Guru Gopalan banner, as Guru Gopalan was his guru, and to keep the Guru Gopalan name running up, hence he named the school after his guru. And I'm sure you guys have watched our graduation with our tabla kids, one of the very first kind of graduations like that. And again, there Stylerz had taken the bar a good few steps higher than the norms, because this is his passion again, his life, his love, teaching it to the kids, keeping our culture alive, keeping our kids off the streets, taking our kids and teaching them that music is beautiful. You don't have to do drugs, you don't have to do all the negative that this world offers our kids. It's so easy for them to get caught in this negative. So keeping them off the streets, keeping them clean, keeping them in culture, but doing it in a most fun-loving way. Our kids love coming to our music schools. Our kids love being at the tabla classes. He shares it in different ways. And with him, it doesn't stop there, because you'll find a lot on social media where Stylerz is doing community projects. One of our community projects being giving out blankets to the needy. We've done quite a few feeding schemes, and he will make sure that his kids are out there with these projects, instilling in them the art of giving. And one of his philosophies in life is, we may be a little more fortunate, and we should share with those that are a little less fortunate, to make them again a little more fortunate from the last position they were in. So we do a lot of feeding schemes with our children. We do a lot of musical programs. We do a lot of contribution to the community. And all that is the dream that Stylerz holds, to take us, Stylerz Music Production, our schools, to the next level. Now Stylerz, with all this being done and said, we have taken work that we're supposed to do in 7-8 years. We've crammed it into 3 years. And it is for fans like you guys. But I just want to remind you guys, it is not an easy task. Stylerz has reached such levels that every now and then more than now and then, we sit down to a meal in a restaurant. and it's almost impossible for him to complete a meal. There's kids, there's old people, there's people of all different races. They just want to come and shake his hand. They want a photo, they want a remembrance, they want an autograph, and it's tough. Styler is an absolutely tough artist to deal with. My phone, my personal phone, our club phone is crazy. I've never seen anything like it before. But I think with the hard work that he has put in, coming to your homes, sharing your homes via social media, Glow TV King. I know we get a whole lot of, I don't need to know when we are on Glow TV. I don't need to be sitting in front of the TV. As soon as he appears on Glow TV, the phone's gone. We got you on Glow TV, we're watching you on Glow TV, we're listening to this song. His social media, his pages are forever beeping at us, telling us, thank you for this production that you have done. Thank you for this year. And it doesn't come easy. We spend hours. If you look, if you go back and watch, if you watch these videos, the locations that we choose, the hours that we spend to give you what you need. In all this, in saying all this here, I gotta put up with, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do a quick question and answer. The questions that you guys have asked me in the past that I've never answered, we're gonna do that a little later. But right now, the amount of women that would phone for Styler, oh my God, I gotta sit there with the phone and like just shoo these flies away, you know, because the calls are, is Styler married? Does Styler have a girlfriend? Is Styler looking to get married? You know, it's unbelievable, except for the music side of it, the calls that I get, the calls that I've got to handle, the calls that try to go through to him. It's in a totally different ball game altogether. And again, like we said, it is the hard work that we put into music. It's the hard work that we put into entertainment. It's the professionalism that we've sent it out to you guys with, and the way you've accepted it and created the Styler family, we're gonna say, our Styler brothers and sisters and kids and grannies. It is with that pride and joy that we have to go back now and put up with all this that we have done. And it's not a complaint, it's a fact that we are stating. We are not complaining about what you guys are doing, because if you guys don't do what you do and push us to that extra limit, I don't think we would have given you what we have. We do appreciate it, but it also gets very, very tough. Now, in summarizing everything that I've said to you guys, it's been a hectic 5 years. And for the last plus minus 40 days, I've had a lot of calls. Not in the 40 days, it came to like about 10 days after Styler almost did a disappearing act. He wasn't on social media, and the fans were now getting worried. We started receiving calls. Our staff, Nadine, that runs the admin page and the Styler Club for us, didn't even have the heart to go back and answer to all these messages, because basically, in a nutshell, Styler, it has taken a toll on Styler, and he hasn't been with us for plus minus 45 days, like I said, and we truly, truly missed him. Not only you guys, we've missed him as well. It wasn't COVID related. His disease had nothing to do with COVID. Not that if it was COVID that we'd be ashamed of it. There's nothing wrong with that, but seriously, it wasn't COVID related. Styler just suffered, I will call it fatigue, tiredness. And while we were on lockdown, he's done some amazing work that you have watched, some amazing productions. But it gave him time to also sit back and think that his health is absolutely and truly important to him. So he took some time out, went about rethinking his health. We haven't seen him for plus minus 40 days. He was isolated, rethinking new ideas. His brain was now tired, so taking off 40 days. And I think if you follow a lot of different artists, all these artists come to a stage in life where they need to take time out. So basically, he took some time out from the music scene and recuperated, regathered thoughts, and revitalized himself to come back. And I can assure you guys, he is back, better than ever, ready to take on all the challenges that he's faced with, ready to give you amazing stuff on social media, ready to re-own Glow TV and our SABC channels, coming up with new ideas, new innovative ideas. So ladies and gentlemen, 2020 was a tough year, but we've done a lot in 2020. But 2021, we're gonna own 2021. Now, while talking about 2021, from the Stylerz Music Production, its staff, Stylerz himself, and our families, we'd love to wish you guys, I know it's a little bit early, but while I'm doing this, gonna get it done. We wanna wish you guys a fabulous Christmas, an absolute happy New Year. But more than that, every step you take, every decision you make from here, remember that the coronavirus and the COVID pandemic that we are suffering is real, it's true, it's genuine. And we love you guys, we love our fans. The last thing we need to do, or the last thing we want to hear, is one of our fans going down with this disease. So guys, please take care, be safe, and just watch all your social media, wait for your Stylerz page to beep at you, and we have a feast coming for you in the near future. Your favorite manager, Masil Naidoo, of your favorite South African artist, DSN Stylerz Naidoo, signing off. Thank you.
I've always had this one love. This one love that gives me hope, gives me joy, gives me happiness, and makes everything around me so much more beautiful. This love has helped me conquer my biggest fears, biggest struggles in life, and it has eventually made me who I am today. It's been a long road down this bumpy journey. Loved ones have been lost, and there were times when it was really tough. The pain, the suffering. But this one love was my ultimate savior, motivator, guidance, and path to becoming the person that I want to become. I have taken this one love and passed it on to so many out there. If only we all could do the same, this earth would be so much more peaceful. Salutations to the one love we all have, and that is music.